Victor lost his family before his own demise. Within his own creation, deadlift and died. Icarus with the waxen wings somehow learned to glide. And Orpheus left Eurydice without a fight to fight. The hero of this story was who you were meant to be, and I, the winged mentor, might add to a tragedy. But these twisted myths are warnings that the soul will fail to see. And now too late I see this fate bleeding out. Is this my limbo to be torn apart? Not like prose or ego, still losing my heart. The dealings of the mortals were not made for these eyes, but now you lay before me this tragedy of mine. Escaped his chains, refused the mortal's call, and Theseus found forgiveness in their eyes. It's not his fault. Tortured Agamemnon thus proclaimed himself a god, and Phrixus saw his savior seeking someone called a fraud. And I am still Prometheus. I thought I broke the chains, but I can't ignore, not anymore, this all-consuming pain. With 1,000-fold thread I always follow through. I'll bring fires of vengeance long overdue. Is this my limbo to be torn apart? Not like prose or eagles, but still losing my heart. The dealings of the mortals were not made for these eyes, but now you lay before me this tragedy of mine. Have always been my kind, so forgive if I forget how fragile mortals are sometimes. I forgot that if I care too much, then I'd be rendered blind. Titans never die, that's not the fate of mortal kind. Oh, goddess, did you welcome him with arms open wide? Did you give him needed rest or leave him haunted and deprived? Oh, death, where is your sting? Isn't the mentor supposed to die? And now only the chorus sings this tragedy of mine. My hounds at the ready, they pulled at the leash. I tried to bring fire and do what I preached. Did I fall in a shadow? Did I lose the flame? Its crop is all fair and I gave you a home, but they took you away. Tragedy of mine. Oh.
Somebody pray for me. I'm praying that somebody wait for me. I'm staying where nobody supposed to be. Posted, being a rest of emotion. Ready to go whenever to let me know. The road was long, so the pedal to the flow. The interview, my feel, my interview, the way it is. I'm until the monster, way low. On the flat, on my drive to the top of the shade, thinking of the box on my mouth. Blasted off the panic, block the false catastrophe, and the matters more because I had it. And I had a thought about we can have it on an opposition. Kind of shocking, you know, static, quick decision. I'm automatic, quarterback, ain't talking second.
up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one, let's see go. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Don't turn it out till it get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending fight. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey, yeah. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yeah. Don't turn it out till we get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. There's a rumble in the floor, so get prepared for war. When it hits, it'll knock you to the ground. When it shakes up everything around. But survival is a must, so we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending fight. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger in this club. When we get started, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is